What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 3 of Micknasty's Poor Man's Guide to Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm Micknasty. Hello, how you doing? And we're going to talk about a little discard deck. It's like an old school bootleg Meagrams deck I made myself. And if you remember, Meagrams is discard a card. You deal 2 damage to an opponent. This is basically Meagrams, but a little bit better, actually. It has Raid, which is if you attack this turn, that opponent discards a card, and obviously they lose 2 life. So right now I'm running the Divest and Duress, 2 of those because, you know, creatures and spells. You want to get rid of those. Pilfering Imp because I like a nice little flyer if I can at the beginning of, my turn, the very first turn. That's really good. Cast Down. They're not going to play legendary creatures all the time, so that's good. 2 mana, that's great. But I keep a Murder just in case. Dust Zealot, I use him for card draw. It's a 1/2 for you draw a card and you just lose 1 life. I'm okay with that. Moment of Craving, just a nice little bit of removal and you gain 2 life. Discovery, Surveil 2, draw a card, great. Treasure Map, you don't have to have Treasure Map. You could use more swamps. You could add more Moment of Craving, Discovery, more removal and card draw. Heartless Pillage, I like that. And you get the colorless mana if you attack. Fell Spectre, this is basically a Meagram in itself, and it's a 1/3 flyer. And they discard a card once they're cast, so that's great. You got the Raider's Wake, and then you got a Chupacabra. I didn't know what a Chupacabra looked like. This is what a Chupacabra looks like. Okay, I believe it. It's a 2/2 for 4 mana. They gotta sack a creature of your choice. Ritual of Soot, you don't have to have it. It's something I like for little, shithead token decks. You can go for more removal. You could add another Murder in there. You could add another Fell Spectre. I would actually go with another more removal because this deck is kind of slow to start, but once it gets going and you actually start building up everything, you start to kind of beast on people. If you craft any rares, craft Vraska's Contempt. This card has so much synergy with so many black and anything else decks. Like in your Magic the Gathering career, craft this card. It's a great card. It exiles creatures. It doesn't put them in the graveyard, and you gain 2 life. That's a big deal. Let's see. Eldest Reborn, awesome card. 5 mana, a little steep, but hey, you sack a creature, discard a card, and you grab one of their cards out of one of their creatures out of the graveyard. So that's a big deal. You don't have to have Vraska. I just use her for creature with removal. So, like I said, you could add more removal or card draw, or you could put, honestly, you could put Burglar Rats in there. Banefire, I added this for a little touch, like a little signature touch on a Meagram deck. Nobody suspects a Banefire, Cabal Stronghold, it's a great card. You don't have to have it. I use it for the Banefire. So if you're not going to get the Banefire, you don't have to have the Cabal Strongholds. I run 20 mana in a deck. That's just because that's what I've always ran. I've used to play Magic the Gathering from 7th edition. I say this in all my videos. I've played Magic the Gathering since 7th edition, and I stopped playing physical cards since like Mirrodin, when they came out with equipment. So now I'm playing virtual Magic, and I love it. It's a great game. It's in its baby stages. Of course, you got the crashes and the bugs and the weird stuff, but it's still a good game. I still like it a lot, and I'll definitely be playing quite a bit of it. This is not a great hand. We're going to go ahead and mulligan. And, okay, we got a Duress. That's fine. And we got a Cabal Stronghold, so that's cool. We got some surveilling, or some scrying, and we got some surveilling. Look at that. Boom. They couldn't handle us. They knew. They saw the name, and they knew it. They're like, oh, shit, this guy, he plays old school bootleg Meagrams. So that's 1 dub right there. I mean, come on. I'll write it up. Choop, choop. W. So this is a great, poor man's deck. It's effective. It will grind its way up through the ranks if you get a good enough draw. This deck really does count on card draw. That's why I have so much, you know, scry and surveil in there, because I gotta kind of make my way through it. I even thought about throwing a Doom Whisperer in here, but I wanted to keep it cheap for the sake of YouTube. So we'll go ahead and play this. We got removal, we got scrying, we got more removal, we got card draw, we got mana. So we got all we need. We don't have any discard, which is unfortunate, but it was too good to pass up. So we'll drop our Cabal Stronghold, and we'll see. I'm gonna play the Zealot first because I want to see what else I got going on. All right, we got that, and then I'll play this, and then I'll play this. Okay, they're running vampires. I'm not worried about that. That's not really a big deal. I won't use my stuff for that. I'm actually going to surveil too first. Okay, I want that mana. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Because soon we'll start, you know, we'll start making them discard cards. Sadly, we didn't get any of our discard, but we got a lot of removal and card draw, so it's kind of worth. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and trade up with this. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, we'll drop another Swamp. Okay. We'll drop another Zealot. We'll draw another card. We'll draw another Zealot. We'll play another Zealot. We'll draw another card. Okay, there we go. We got some discard now. Man, the RNG in this game, I'll never get used to it. Like, back in the day, you shuffle, you shuffle. You know what I mean? That's a great card. That's a lot of worth. But it's 4 mana. 4 mana cards usually have quite a considerable amount of worth to them, so. Alright. I'll trade up with that. Okay. So now I'm going to play the Spectre, make him discard a card. I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to use him as a little chop block. You know, he's worthless to me now. I could sacrifice him. I could do whatever I needed to. Oh, shit. Okay. That's the only thing this deck is very useless against. Enchantments. Because I have nothing against enchantments. So, we need to see what they got in their hand. Okay, we need to... Afterlife. That's 4. That's 2. That's 4. I think we... Yeah, we get rid of her. Okay. Deal 2 damage. We get rid of this. We hit him for 1. I wish I had my Raider's Wake out here. We're gonna have some trouble here in a minute. I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're good. Now he's got to discard one of those cards and take 2 or 4 damage. I'm sorry. And that's it. See? GG, boys. All right. So you basically got the ass end of the Megrams, but it hit mid game, and when you hit it, they don't have a hand, and you have, you know, your small little creatures out there. It'd probably not be nice to put something big out there, but I like the synergy of drawing cards, discarding cards. If I have more cards than they have, I have a higher chance of winning. It doesn't matter in my abilities. If I have more cards in my hand, I have creatures. He may have like 1, you know, whatever, but I'll find out what it is through like my duresses and divesses. So that's part 3. That's probably going to be an end of this little series of videos I'm making. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like the video if you liked it, if I was informative, if I helped you out a little bit, if I made you think, that's a good idea. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Join my Discord. I love talking about Magic the Gathering. I love hearing your ideas. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. I've been Micknastiness. Blah, blah, blah. Let's try that again. I've been Micknastiness. I can't pronounce my own name. That's crazy. And y'all been all that. I'll see y'all later. I'll catch y'all on Twitch when I go live. All right, peace.